there may come a final moment in the history of the universe, a last second, before everything disappears. Not fades, not collapses slowly, but vanishes completely. This is not just the end of stars or galaxies, but the end of space, time, and reality itself. Scientists have explored different possibilities, and some suggest that the universe could reach a final instant where existence ceases entirely. To understand this moment, we must first consider how the universe evolves. From the Big Bang, it has expanded, cooled, and formed structure. Over billions of years, stars ignited, galaxies formed, and complexity emerged. But every process in the universe follows physical laws that may eventually lead to a final irreversible state. One possibility is the heat death of the universe. In this scenario, energy becomes evenly distributed, and no gradients remain to drive motion or change. Stars burn out, black holes evaporate, and the universe reaches a cold, silent equilibrium where nothing happens. However, even in this silent state, the universe still exists. The true final second would require something more extreme, a process that eliminates not just activity, but existence itself. This leads to more dramatic theories about the ultimate fate of reality. Vacuum decay is one of the most unsettling possibilities. According to quantum theory, the vacuum of space may not be stable. If a lower energy state exists, a transition could occur, forming a bubble of new physics that expands at the speed of light. Inside this bubble, the laws of physics would be completely different. Atoms could not exist, forces would change, and all known structures would instantly dissolve. This bubble would grow rapidly, consuming everything in its path without warning. The terrifying part is that this process would be invisible until it arrives. No signal could outrun it. One moment, the universe would appear normal. The next, reality itself would be replaced. In that final second, there would be no time to react. The transition would be instantaneous from any observer's perspective. Space, matter, and energy would all be transformed into a new state beyond comprehension. Another possibility involves the complete breakdown of spacetime. If the structure of space itself becomes unstable, distances and directions could lose meaning. The universe would not collapse, it would simply stop existing as a coherent system. Time is deeply connected to change. If all processes cease, time itself loses meaning. The final second may not be a measurable instant, but the last possible moment before time disappears entirely. Even fundamental particles may not be permanent. Some theories suggest that protons decay over extremely long timescales. Eventually, matter could dissolve into radiation, leaving behind an empty and featureless universe. Black holes, the last remnants of structure, would slowly evaporate through Hawking radiation. When the final black hole disappears, one of the last sources of energy in the universe vanishes. At this stage, the universe is nearly empty. Only low-energy photons and particles remain, drifting through an ever-expanding void. There are no stars, no galaxies, and no observers, just a silent cosmic expanse. But even this is not the true end. If vacuum decay or another fundamental transition occurs, it could erase even this minimal state. The universe would not just become empty, it would cease to exist in its current form. The last second before the universe disappears is not just an ending, but a boundary. It marks the limit of what physics can describe. Beyond that moment, there may be nothing or something entirely different. We may never witness this final second, but its possibility reveals something profound. The universe, vast and ancient, is not guaranteed to last forever. One day, everything, space, time, and reality may vanish, leaving behind no trace that it ever existed.